Y'all, I think we are inching closer and closer and closer to the moment. I feel it is coming, y'all. It is coming. And you know what? It has been a very long time since I've done a Triple P, and I know y'all are going to enjoy the hell out of this. But I couldn't possibly have found out about this if it wasn't for Lisa Cabrera. Because honestly, before she posted her video about this, I didn't even know that this was a story. It's been so much stuff going on, and even if it wasn't that much going on, this was almost a non-story. So apparently the coonstress herself has co-founded or did co-found this so-called conservative bank called Glorify, which was supposed to be geared towards those who were conservative, right-leaning individuals, and it was supposed to be like an anti-woke bank. Just that premise alone just lets me know how much of a failure that was going to be. And within 3 months, this so-called Glorify bank was an epic failure. Like, completely, utterly in the trash. This thing was pretty much done before it began, honestly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read this article coming from Black Enterprise that was posted 4 days ago. And I'm recording this video on November 27th, 2022. Anti-woke bank Glorify, and it's spelled Glorifi, has reportedly canceled itself and is shutting down less than 3 months after its public debut in September. The Texas startup, which sought to build a conservative banking alternative, laid off most of its employees and told them that they were closing up shop, according to sources and reviewed emails obtained by the Wall Street Journal. The outlet claims that the app in general was aimed at people who saw the Wall Street Journal as too liberal and wanted a bank that shared their values. The company's decision comes after it failed to secure funding needed to carry its operations through the first quarter. Kathy Landtroop, Glorify's chief marketing and communications officer, said in an email to employees, financial challenges related to startup mistakes, the failing economy, reputational attacks, and multiple negative stories took their toll. I'm sure there's more than just that. It was pretty much a dead-on arrival. It almost sounds like it could have operated almost as if it was a Ponzi scheme. If you read between the lines, that's what it sounds like. The company advertised to customers that they could open checking and savings accounts and apply for credit cards. The Rolling Stone reports that the company also planned to offer mortgages and insurance in the future, but no longer will be doing so. The failure comes after Glorify's founder Toby Neugebauer, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, pitched plans to offer gun owners discount incentives on home insurance and assist in paying legal bills if customers shot someone in self-defense. They also reportedly proposed credit cards made of shell casing material. What? None of this makes any sense. Let me continue. The company gained support over the summer from conservative commentator Candace Owens as a co-founder and spokesperson for the brand. Earlier this year, the company had agreed to go public in the U.S. by merging with special purpose acquisition company DHC Acquisition Corp. in a deal that valued Glorify at $1.7 billion, according to Reuters. A special purpose acquisition company is a company without commercial operations at the time of listing and is formed solely to raise capital through an initial public offering or for merging with a private company and take it public. Now, if you thought what I just read to you on Black Enterprise was something, wait till you get a load of what I read to you from Chrome.com. And I'm going to leave this up here. This is a tweet from Candace Owens on October 8th, 2022. Again, I didn't even know this whole Glorify thing even existed. This thing went way under the radar. And listen to what she said. We are at the beginning of the conservative economy. You guys will all be hearing about Glorify soon. I'm sure that's not in the way she hoped that we would hear about it in the way that I'm reading it to you right now. It will soon overtake Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, and PayPal very quickly. Please remember you heard about it on my Twitter first, glorifi.com. This tweet did not age well at all, because I still hear about Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, and PayPal. I use one of these. I used to use two of them, but now I only use one of these. I don't think anybody's going to worry about a glorifi taking over anything. That thing is dead on arrival. Well, let me go ahead and read this article coming from Crone that was posted November 21st, 2022. Glorifi, a Texas-based banking startup that billed itself as a financial service alternative for conservatives and co-founded by right-wing influencer Candace Owens, is shutting down, the Wall Street Journal reported on Monday. Owens, a conservative commentator and activist who hosts eponymous Political for the Daily Wire, made bold predictions about the project's long-term viability on Twitter in October, just a month after the app initially launched. "We are at the beginning of a conservative economy. You guys will all hear about it on glorifi very soon. It will overtake Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase very quickly," Owens tweeted to her 3.2 million followers on October the 8th. Owens also posted an 8-minute video on Instagram the same day urging followers to delete their PayPal accounts and move their money into glorifi. "I'm 1000% in. I moved my money. I made sure it worked. I'm using the card," Owens said to her 4.5 million Instagram followers in the video. If that doesn't sound shady, I don't know what does. And I'm going to mention something towards the end of this article why I keep telling people do not listen to this woman, do not trust her, because everything about her just screams bad car sales woman. On Monday, glorifi's chief marketing and communications officer, Kathy Lantroop, informed the company's employees that a funding source crucial to the startup's near-term survival had fallen through, rendering the firm insolvent. Lantroop stated that the company's finances had been hamstrung due to financial challenges related to startup mistakes, the failing economy, and reputational attacks. Signs of trouble at glorifi surfaced soon after its September app launch, despite a roster of deep-pocketed financial backers like hedge fund billionaire Ken Griffin and PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. Glorifi was nearly bankrupt within months of its launching, according to the Wall Street Journal. Missed launch dates, mass layoffs, bundled product rollouts preceded the short-lived company's demise. Per the Wall Street Journal's report, employees alleged that the company's chief executive, Toby Neubauer, drank on the job and had an explosive temper. glorifi's operation ran out of Toby's 16,000 square foot home in Dallas, which added distractions, according to the Journal. After the Journal reported employees' allegations in October, Neubauer stepped down from CEO to serve as the company's executive chairman. Now keep this in mind. He stepped down from the CEO position less than a month after the company launched. Like that, does that not sound shady to anybody? How are you going to be the CEO of something and then literally step down within a month of its operation? Like, that's crazy. Owens has not yet posted on social media about the company's implosion and did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Monday. What could she do? She already looks stupid and sounds even more goofy. But yeah, this doesn't, like I said, this looks like a Ponzi scheme to me. Like, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this sounds like a Ponzi scheme? It literally sounds like you're trying to siphon money to something that people think is going somewhere, but it's not going anywhere. Honestly, if I was them people, I would be doing a full-fledged investigation to find out where that money went. And I hope people didn't fall for it, or hopefully a lot of people didn't. Now, you want to know why I kept telling people don't trust Candace Owens? Because she's done something like this before. Last year with this so-called Freedom Phone, which was supposed to be this first conservative based phone, this anti-woke, anti-liberal phone, this pro-conservative phone that looked and almost operated like an iPhone or any type of Android device. Look at it. Call for freedom. Candace Owens backs the quote-unquote Freedom Phone that's designed to promote free speech in a fight against big tech. And this dunce cap wearing buffoon didn't realize that while she was out here promoting the Freedom Phone in this video that you see right here on July 14, 2021, that she literally was tweeting from her iPhone, as you can see circled right here in this picture. Because how Twitter's app is set up, it always tells you, or it tells the audience what device you're tweeting from, or if you're tweeting from a certain app, it'll always tell you where it's coming from. That thing says Twitter for iPhone. In this video, all she's talking about is this Freedom Phone and putting it up in the screens, quote unquote, promoting what it is. If this was the so-called freedom phone, Candace, that you were tweeting from, why didn't it say Twitter for freedom phone? Why does it say Twitter for iPhone? I'm like, did people forget when she did this? When I started reading more about the so-called glorified bank, I immediately went back to the whole freedom phone thing that she was trying to push that also failed. I keep telling y'all, this woman is a used car saleswoman. That's what she is. But you know who's catching a bigger wake-up call than what she's starting to get? Are the idiots and buffoons that support her. If you are that dumb and that dense to support and believe the lies and the not even half truths, just the lies that comes out of this woman's mouth, you deserve to be fooled. You deserve to lose your finances. If you ever put anything or bet anything on her, I would not bet the farm on this woman on anything. Look at what she did here. This was last year. And a year later, she's connected herself to something else that folded, just almost, if not as fast as this did, because this one didn't go far either. I don't know who would put their faith in any type of money-making endeavor, a legit one, when it comes to her, because nothing she attaches herself to is legit. That's why we keep saying when Ye West, I'm gonna try to be respectful, when Ye West decided to buy Parler, or if he is going to do it, I don't know if that deal actually went through or not. I was saying itself in my back of my mind, please don't do it, because who knows what this woman is going to about to have him embark on. It's not going to end well for him. It might end well for her, and it may end well for her husband. They're going to be the ones to benefit, but then who's going to be one left holding the bag filled with a bunch of shit in it? Yo, I'm just saying, this woman, and when it comes to business, she's not a genius at all. And these are the same people out here that keep saying that Candace should run for president. Are you kidding me? She tried to promote a fake phone and a fake bank, all for money. I'm telling you, the grift with her is real. But again, her supporters are just as dumb and idiotic as she is. But like I said, the wake-up call is incoming. Just wait. I'm telling you, it's coming. They about to drop her like a bad habit, and I can't wait. And I know neither can you.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit. Oh, I am scared.